Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Leo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Leo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Leo Spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Leo, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Four of Swords in reverse. So somebody is a little depressed. They're a bit depressed because I guess something has been exposed here about, I don't know what. Something has been exposed. One person feels that the person who they were dealing with came across as very charismatic and bold and, whatever. But somewhere the connection was wrong, or there was no commitment, or things were just going backwards. They kind of saw another side to the person who they thought was all that and more. Now they kind of feel that no, this is not the right person, and I don't want to waste my time here. The other person is realizing that they've lost out on an opportunity. Too many bad memories have been made, or this contract is over. They feel that person is kind of moving away from them, sees them as some kind of a trickster or something. I think they're a little depressed because they feel they've lost out on a soulmate connection, and that person has cut them out of their life and kind of severed the connection. That's why there's depression here. Before I clarify these cards, of course, Leo, this is my first impression. I'm going to clarify all of them, but let's ask the universe. Let's ask the universe what's truly going on in this connection and why you guys are feeling this way. Spirit, Leo and their person, what's going on in this connection? Why is Leo and their person feeling this way right now? Leo and their person, Spirit. One more. Thank you. Okay, so the first card here, Leo, says separation. There may be little or no contact in this connection right now. So you guys are in separation. No wonder the sadness and depression. Forgiveness. Maybe somebody is wanting your forgiveness, but the advice here is to avoid holding on to resentments so that you can move forward. Sometimes even staying angry with your person can keep you stuck in a loop, right? So forgive the situation, forgive yourself, forgive the person so that things can move forward in your life. Last card here says soulmate. You were meant to meet this person for a reason. So this could have been a past life connection where you guys were supposed to come back together to maybe trigger each other or teach each other some lessons. All right. Now, Spirit, tell me what's going on. But first, let's do the dialogue message cards. Leo, let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Leo and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Leo and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Leo. Leo and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay, and just a few more from a third deck as well, Leo, and then we'll start the reading. Leo and their person, Spirit. Leo and their person. Last one. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Leo, if any of you looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, see, I appreciate the lessons you taught me. I just said that. You guys were meant to teach each other some lessons. So one person is saying, yeah, I appreciate the lessons. I've told my family about you. All I really want is to see you again. I don't desire anyone the way I desire you. Will you marry me? I feel so stupid for choosing lust over love. I keep hearing songs and it always reminds me of you and I. I wish I could take back all those hurtful things I said to you. You are the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. You made me realize that I had flaws. I'm trying to do better now. I want to be 100% honest and transparent with you. I pushed you away because I was hiding my feelings for you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I know you didn't deserve that. When I close my eyes, I see your beautiful face and your beautiful smile. Our union will happen in divine time. We have to trust that. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Leo. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, I'm going to take an angel blessing card for the viewer. Now, Leo, you could be watching. Maybe your cross watchers here to watch their side or your side. So, well, let's take a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message from the universe for the viewer of this reading today. There is a new beginning, child. This card represents a brand new start, brand new beginning. So you're being blessed with that, viewer. I don't know which side you're on, whether you are Leo or the other person, but the universe is granting you a stable, brand new beginning in your life. Okay, Spirit. Now tell me what's happening here. Let's start with person A's energy. And remember, Leo, these are not gender-based. I don't know which side you're on. This, of course, could be a love interest, spouse, could be even a relative or a business partner or a best friend, somebody you know very, very well who's like in your soul group, right? Somebody you feel very strongly about. Not somebody you just met for a second in the morning. No, somebody who's affecting your energy. So use your judgment on that. I'm going to call this person person A, this is person B. You could be either side. So right now, focus is only on one side, which is person A for me. Later, we'll move to the other side. So person A, the moon card in reverse, in your feelings, in your emotions. Yeah, I think person A was very keen. They were very keen that, hoping that sooner or later the other person would see the truth about this connection, maybe offer them commitment. Person A felt that strong soulmate bond with the other person, felt that this is a connection which should last a lifetime. But I think all they got was anxiety and sleepless nights and stress, tension. Why is that? What's the King of Wands? I think as much as person A was waiting for the other person who they admired greatly to take action or do right by them, they realized that the other person was probably sitting in a little bit of their ego and their pride, and maybe, they were rushing in, or, inconsistent, or maybe treating them like just a friend or a friends with benefits, and maybe that kind of made person A feel bad. It made them feel like, I'm not seen, I'm not heard, they don't treat me the way I feel this connection should be. I think person A was expecting a higher level of commitment, but their person was treating them like, yeah, I love getting attention from you. I'll come and see you whenever I need to talk to you or meet you. But otherwise, we're just friends, or I have lots of other friends, or something like that. I think it kind of gave person A the feeling that they don't see me, they don't value me, they always abandon me, they leave me out in the cold, and that's not a good feeling that I've been getting from this connection. So why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Six of Swords in reverse. I think person A was trying to be really, really strong. They were being very, very strong because they were hoping that sooner or later, that person would come forward and offer them something very stable, long term. I believe in this. And so even if the other person can't see it yet, if I'm strong enough that sooner or later they'll see the value that, this connection has, and hoping that, things can start moving forward. But I think things were going backwards instead of going forward. That Four of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, person A was very discontent and very, very sad because they somewhere feel that the other person just did not step up. They didn't step up. They didn't put in the work to make this happen. They didn't see the connection to be that soulmate bond which was meant to last a lifetime or something. So I think person A soon realized that person B is maybe fooling around other places. Maybe they are choosing lust over love, like one of the cards said. Maybe they're just being a player, or treat person A felt treated like just another option in the other person's life. They kind of felt that they were cheating or ghosting or lying or doing stuff which that it was a total opposite of what person A expected. Person A here was rooting for this connection to go the long haul or happily ever after. They said, if I'm strong, if I'm resilient, sooner or later they'll see the truth about this connection. But now the sadness is that the other person never saw that. In fact, they kept doing things which were totally going backwards or against this coming together. So that's why I think person A feels, I've been just maybe fooling myself, keeping myself trapped in a situation where they were nowhere to be found. This is like a situationship more than a relationship, where I'm stuck on them, doing all the question answers in my own head. Where are they? So I'm basically keeping my own self trapped here. I think person A, in their quiet time, they kind of learned a few very important lessons. And probably one of the lessons was that if something is toxic or something is, the writing is on the wall, one should not keep. If you see the red flags, then one should not stay in it for too long. Maybe person A realized, I have the choice to make my own choices. I have to make choices for myself instead of wasting any more time focused on them. Why didn't they? Why they should have done this. Why didn't, I spend so much time, effort, energy, and nothing really flourished here. I think person B has learned the lesson that first and foremost they have to fill their own cups. If they want love in their life, first and foremost they have to focus on loving themselves. And that's exactly, I think, what person A has done. They're ending this connection because they realize they deserve love. They deserve a brand new love. They deserve to love themselves first. And then the universe is going to present them with the love of their life. Right? So somewhere person A felt that they were carrying all the weight of this connection on their shoulders. Their person was not kind of ready to participate. All right. So person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Person A says they were very, very stubborn, Omkaratarot. They were pretending to be somebody they weren't. I wanted commitment from them, but they were very stubborn. They were against it. They were refusing to change their mind or their ways. And I was expecting like a big offer which we could build with and grow into a 10 of Pentacles. But this is what they did. They came towards me with this tiny, mini little offer. What am I going to do with that? Right? So that's the reason I kind of gave up. I gave up. So person A says, I deserve somebody who loves me. I deserve somebody who's honest with me. I deserve to be reciprocated in love. And this standing around here waiting for this person to ever express themselves or ever be emotionally vulnerable with me and honest with me, it's just not working. So why should I waste my time looking at the past and wasting more and more time? It's time for me to turn my life around and move towards maybe a brand new Two of Cups. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah. See? I think person A is enlightened to the fact that it's time now to acknowledge that this connection is over. They feel betrayed by the other person. It's like, yes, I've been stabbed in the back enough times, Omkaratarot. It's time now. I've been stuck here for a long time, but I'm also enlightened to the fact that, you know what? I can choose happiness. There are many, many new options in my life. I don't have to stay here. All I have to do is use my own wisdom and cut away people or the situations where I don't feel heard or seen or feel victorious. Right? So that's the reason, I think. So person A, what action you will finally take, which is either towards person B or in your own life, is this one, which I'll open later. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, let's talk with you. Six of Cups in reverse in your feelings, in your emotions. Yeah, see, person B knows. Person B knows that this contract is being shut down. They sense that their person was emotionally unhappy and that they are walking away from them. They're leaving them behind because maybe they just caused too much trouble, and they are sensing that person is moving on towards peace and happiness in their own life. It's almost like they're feeling they've got their karma for taking person A's love for granted. Person B, I think, really kept taking person A's love, but they never replenished that cup they were taking from. And now they are realizing that that cup is empty now. Now they are sitting in disappointment. This person is disappointed because they are sensing that person A will soon find new love. I think this person was sitting in their Nine of Cups energy where they were being a little selfish. It was like, yeah, as long as everything's happy for me, I'm getting what I want, I don't have to offer anything stable. Now they feel they've lost the opportunity. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, this person never moved. They never chose a direction. They just stood at crossroads, maybe keeping the door open, feeling I have all the time in the world, everything is working out in my favor, I can get attention from this, that and the other, I don't have to make a choice right now. But because of that kind of behavior, they're realizing now things have stopped between the two of you. You tell me, person B, why do you feel this way? Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, I have a feeling they're kind of feeling a little disappointed now. They're feeling a little disappointed. They are also thinking. This person has also been put into a little bit of their spiritual prison, where they are also now contemplating why person A has detached themselves or why they've moved away. They feel that their person sees them as some kind of a trickster or something. Magician in reverse, yeah, and has given up on them. They realize that person A was doing all the work, and they were allowing that because person A kept doing it. It's like, okay, so this happened, let me try again, let me try again, let me try again. They were watching that. But now they're also realizing that now those trials are over. They're realizing that person A is finally seen through their trickster ways and kind of given up on them. Magician in reverse. Yeah, see, I told you. This person once wanted to be footloose, fancy-free. They were getting all their cups filled. So it was one person who was giving. The other person felt, all right, I can be footloose, fancy-free. I have all my ducks in a row. All my cups get filled whenever I want. I don't need to give anyone anything. I can just keep this all to myself. So they are coming to the realization of what they've done, and it's kind of burdening to them. Now they are bogged down thinking about what they've done. So how do you see the connection now, person B? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about the connection? Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they feel they've lost out on the best connection in the world. I don't think this person thought that this connection would ever end. I think they got a little too big for their boots. Right? So this person was rude and mean and harsh and took person A for granted, and they felt I can say anything. They're not going to shut this connection down. I don't have to put in any work. I mean, look at me. I'm so gorgeous. And that's exactly how person A was seeing the other person, right? They, they kind of felt I'm all that and more. I can get away with anything. Now it's like, oh my God, I didn't think this connection would end. I thought they'll always love me. Their cup of love will never be empty for me. Now they're sitting in disappointment because that cup of love, which was flowing and overflowing, is empty now. It's upside down. This person took person A's love for granted. Now it's like they feel person A is finally seen through it and they've cut me out of their life. They're never going to trust me again. They've severed ties with me now. Am I right, person B? Queen of Swords in reverse. Yep, they're going through a tower. They feel because they never built anything on a firm foundation, this structure, this false structure has collapsed. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take if there's any chance now. I'm going to take another deck for this one. All right. So let's start with person A. Person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person A has kind of turned their back on this connection. I'm not waiting around for this anymore. Three of Wands in reverse. As an action from your end, person A towards person B or otherwise. Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, and the World card. I think person A is almost there. Remember what Spirit said, forgive so that you can move on. That's exactly what person A is doing. I think they kind of were very discontent by that dynamic that had come between the two of you. Either they were being treated like a friend or a friends with benefits, or things were just not going to the next level or something. Person A says, you know what, I was very discontent for some time because I wasn't being treated right here. But you know what? I've recovered. I've recovered. I'm feeling, you know what, if one person is the King of Wands, I'm also the Queen of Wands and more. You know, I should be valuing my own self. I know I can still turn heads wherever I go. I know I'm passionate and powerful and beautiful and all that. Okay, you know what? I'll just forgive them, Omkaratarot. I'll take your advice at the universes. I'll forgive myself for being an idiot and, you know, putting myself lower than them. I think I'm at par or better. So I'm going to take back my power. I'm going to forgive myself for my past silly mistakes, and I'll forgive them as well. Big deal, so that I can shut this chapter down. I have to wrap this chapter up, and I think person A, in their quiet time, in their hermit mode, has kind of cleared out whatever feelings of maybe unworthiness or, you know, whatever they realized. I think they've come to the conclusion that I have to not have to sit around for somebody who doesn't see my value. I have to value myself, and then the universe will send me my perfect match. So, all right, so person B, you tell me, what's your action? Will you be the one? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise, Spirit? Person B's action. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you are choosing a direction, or are you worried they have, or they've stopped waiting? What's your action, I want to know? Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords, Strength card. Knight of Cups. Okay, so this person is scared. They're probably seeing person A glowing right now. I mean, person A is glowing now. I mean, they're showing up really dynamic and beautiful. I think they could be saying that person A is really happy. They've chosen another direction. I have a feeling that they feel that person A is moving on. They've totally healed from this connection, from whatever they did. They feel that person A is right now standing in their power. They could be sensing that person A could be moving on towards new love. I think this person is drowning in their emotions. I think this is the only action they're taking. This person is right now drowning in their emotions, Why? Tell me. Why? Because person A is happy. Why are you in the moon energy? How's that in action? Oh, okay. You know what? Person B thought that, in time, little more time goes by, things are going to fall into place. We'll start talking again. I'll heal this connection later on. They're not going to go anywhere. I can always get this happiness back whenever I want. But now they're realizing person A was serious. They've cut this connection out. That is why now this person is drowning. Look at this. Temperance. This person was just chilling here and saying, yeah, I know. There's no big deal. Sooner or later, they'll get back. We'll start talking. Where are they going to go? Now they're realizing, no, they're not waiting. They've already chosen another path. They've already stopped waiting around for me. They're moving on towards new love. That's why this person is now depressed and in their emotions. Oh my God. All right. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Let me know, please, if this is resonating and what you feel about the reading. And newcomers, do subscribe. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.